Ever wondered how it feels to be in a constant battle with invisible foes? This is the reality for many grappling with trauma and PTSD. Trauma, a deeply distressing or disturbing experience, can morph into post-traumatic stress disorder, a mental health condition triggered by terrifying events. The battle with trauma and PTSD is often invisible, silently wreaking havoc on an individual's daily life. It's akin to being in an unending boxing match with an unseen adversary. The prevalence of PTSD is widespread, affecting millions globally. It has a broad spectrum of triggers, from natural disasters to personal tragedies. Each person's experience is unique, and the impact is profound, altering mental, emotional, and physical well-being. The invisible nature of this battle makes it challenging to comprehend for those untouched by its icy grip. However, understanding trauma and PTSD is the first step in a journey towards healing and resilience. Recovery from trauma and PTSD is no small feat. It is a multifaceted journey, unique to each individual. It's like traversing through a labyrinth where each turn, each decision is a step towards healing, towards resilience. It's important to remember that this journey is not a straight highway, but a winding path with its own share of ups and downs, peaks and valleys. This journey, while challenging, is not a solitary one. Just as each person's experience with trauma is unique, so too is their path to recovery. It's as diverse as the people embarking on it. There's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to healing from trauma and PTSD. The key lies in personalized treatment plans tailored to suit the individual's unique needs, experiences, and pace. Think of it as a puzzle. Each piece represents a different aspect of recovery: therapeutic interventions, support systems, and self-care practices. These pieces, when put together, form the complete picture of recovery. Therapeutic interventions form the cornerstone of this puzzle. They help individuals understand and navigate their experiences, providing tools to manage symptoms and cope with distress. These interventions range from cognitive behavioral therapy to eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, and mindfulness-based approaches. The next piece of the puzzle is the support systems. Friends, family, support groups, and healthcare professionals form the pillars that hold individuals up during their healing journey. They provide a safe space to share experiences, express emotions, and garner strength. Self-care practices, the final piece of the puzzle, are the individual's personal touch to their healing journey. They are practices that resonate with the person, helping them to cultivate self-compassion, engage in healthy coping mechanisms, and foster a sense of safety and well-being. Each of these elements interacts with one another, influencing and being influenced, creating a dynamic and evolving pathway towards healing. Remember, this is not a race but a marathon, taken one step at a time, at one's own pace. Embarking on the journey of healing is a testament to one's strength and bravery. It's about reclaiming agency, fostering resilience, and ultimately, embracing a new narrative of empowerment and growth. Therapeutic interventions are vital tools in the toolbox of recovery, each playing a unique role in addressing symptoms and promoting healing. First up, we have cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT for short. This evidence-based treatment helps individuals understand and change thought patterns that lead to harmful actions or feelings. Picture it as a kind of mental detective work, where you and your therapist work together to identify these patterns and devise new, healthier ways to respond to distressing thoughts. By doing so, it helps to reduce the symptoms of PTSD, such as anxiety and intrusive thoughts. Next, we have eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, a bit of a mouthful, so let's stick with EMDR. This therapy helps individuals process and make sense of traumatic memories. It's like a mental rewind button, where you revisit traumatic events in a safe, controlled environment, allowing the brain to heal from psychological trauma just as the body recovers from physical trauma. Lastly, we have mindfulness-based approaches. These therapies promote a focus on the present moment, encouraging individuals to experience their emotions without judgment. Think of mindfulness as a mental anchor, a way to ground yourself when the waves of trauma threaten to pull you under. It helps to reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance emotional regulation, making it a powerful tool in the healing journey. Each of these therapies, while different in approach, work towards a common goal: to empower individuals to manage their symptoms, process their experiences, and ultimately reclaim their sense of safety and well-being. They're like different routes up the same mountain, each offering unique perspectives and challenges, but all leading to the same summit of healing and recovery. Remember, the choice of therapy is a deeply personal one. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's okay. The important thing is to find what works best for you. Therapeutic interventions provide a roadmap, guiding individuals through their healing journey. Beyond therapy, the pillars of recovery are strong social support networks, healthy coping mechanisms, and self-compassion. These three elements are vital in the journey towards healing from trauma and PTSD. Let's start with social support. It's more than just having people around. It's about cultivating relationships that offer emotional comfort, practical assistance, and a sense of belonging. These relationships can be with family, friends, or support groups, both online and offline. They serve as a safety net, a source of encouragement, and a sounding board when navigating the sometimes turbulent waters of recovery. Next, let's delve into healthy coping mechanisms. These are strategies that help manage the emotional and psychological impacts of trauma. They can be as simple as deep breathing exercises, or more complex like cognitive restructuring, a process of challenging and changing harmful thoughts. Remember, what works for one person might not work for another. It's about finding what best suits your needs and circumstances. And lastly, but by no means least, is self-compassion. This is about treating oneself with the same kindness and understanding as one would a dear friend. When faced with setbacks or difficulties in recovery, it's easy to fall into self-criticism, but this is where self-compassion steps in. It encourages acknowledgement of one's suffering, understanding that everyone experiences hardship, and treating oneself kindly during these times. It's about giving oneself permission to be human, to make mistakes, and to learn from them. Each of these pillars, while powerful on their own, work best when combined. A strong support network can encourage healthy coping mechanisms. Self-compassion can help in fostering supportive relationships, and healthy coping strategies can aid in practicing self-compassion. They are interconnected in the journey towards healing. In this journey, remember, it's not about how fast or slow you progress, but rather that you are moving forward, one step at a time. It's about acknowledging the strength within you, the strength to seek help, to cope, and to be kind to yourself. Healing is not a solitary journey, it thrives on support, self-care, and compassion. Recovery from trauma and PTSD is not just about surviving, it's about thriving and fostering resilience. This is the essence of the resilience narrative, a story of transformation and growth that emerges from the ashes of trauma. Let's delve a little deeper into this concept of post-traumatic growth. It's a notion that goes beyond mere survival. It's about harnessing the power of adversity, turning it into a catalyst for profound personal growth and transformation. You see, the human spirit is incredibly resilient. It has a remarkable capacity to heal, to adapt, and to grow stronger in the face of adversity. One of the most empowering aspects of this resilience narrative is the reclaiming of one's sense of safety, agency, and well-being. Safety in this context isn't just about physical security. It's about feeling secure within oneself, about restoring that inner sanctuary that trauma may have disrupted. Agency, on the other hand, is about taking control of one's life, about making choices that promote healing and well-being. It's about stepping out of the role of the victim and stepping into the role of the survivor, the thriver, the hero of one's own life story. Well-being is the ultimate goal of this journey. It's about achieving a state of mental and emotional health where one feels at peace, content, and fulfilled. It's about restoring balance in one's life and nurturing a sense of joy, meaning, and purpose. This journey towards resilience is unique for every individual. It's a path marked by courage, determination, and perseverance. It's about using the tools and strategies acquired through therapeutic interventions, support systems, and self-care practices to navigate the challenging terrain of recovery. The process may be fraught with obstacles and setbacks, but each step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to the individual's strength and resilience. Each victory, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a powerful affirmation of the individual's capacity to heal, grow, and thrive. The journey of healing from trauma and PTSD, though challenging, is a journey of empowerment, growth, and resilience. It's a narrative of transformation, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human being. It's a story of resilience, and it's a story that needs to be told. The journey of healing from trauma and PTSD is a road less traveled, filled with challenges, triumphs, and profound growth. As we've explored, recovery involves a multifaceted approach, tailored to each individual's unique needs and experiences. Therapeutic interventions, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, and mindfulness-based approaches are often key elements in addressing symptoms and promoting healing. Beyond therapy, the power of support and self-care cannot be overstated. Building strong social networks, engaging in healthy coping mechanisms, and practicing self-compassion are integral components of the recovery process. Throughout this journey, resilience becomes the narrative. It's about reclaiming a sense of safety, agency, and well-being, ultimately fostering post-traumatic growth. It's a journey of empowerment and growth, a testament to the human spirit's ability to rise from the ashes, stronger and more resilient. Remember, it's not about how fast you go, but about taking that first step and continuing forward, no matter the pace. You are not alone in this journey.